Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my crazy messy desk. I can't help it, you guys. I cannot help it. I know you can't even see what's on my desk. I have gotten out bucket number 3 from the thrift haul. I had such a fun time with bucket number 2. Now, I don't know when this is going to air. So currently today is March. Oh, it's March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day of 2024. Now, when this airs, I have no idea. I will tell you, this bucket I bought over a year ago, and I did the haul then. So I am going to try and reorganize my playlist because I realize they post, if I put them like in haul or whatever, they post in chronological order. And so I want these to be together. So I have not looked at this bucket in over a year. I thought we would do it together. Okay. So it is a giant bucket of stuff. You can see this, it's like plastic bucket. I don't think, oh, there, that's a little bit better. There's my huge messy desk. Well, now my bucket doesn't seem so big. It's, it's 16 inches, by 11 or 12, maybe, depending on where you measure the bucket. I don't know. I bought these buckets. I got 3 of them at the thrift store, and I didn't know what I was going to use them for. But as I brought these hauls home, I put them in here to kind of designate a space for them, knowing it might be a little bit of time till I get through them. So the original haul is posted where I went through each and everything, but oh my gosh, I don't remember all this. Now this is a very good example. I think I've already rebought this punch since here because I haven't used anything in here. Now, I did make this. I got out some of the material and I Mod Podged it onto an Amazon envelope to kind of make this funky thing that I don't particularly know what I'm going to do with or anything. I was just playing with it while I watch TV because we bought this giant thing of fabric for $4. Giant thing. But other than that, it's been in this bucket. So I thought we might as well go through it and see what's in it because I want to make another journal, of which I don't know what I'll do with the journal, but I'm in the mood. So first of all, there's this amazing punch. Again, I already think I have this, which is going to make me a little sad, but I'm loving these Martha Stewart, well, any border punches, but I don't know the best way to do this. I want to do it somewhat quickly. So I guess I'll do it like I'm doing it. There is some really fun yarn. Now this will be fun. I'm going to use it to make the journal. Here's the deal. The last bucket I was very intimidated by because I felt like I had limited supplies and I don't want to do them out of order. God forbid that happen. And so it took me a long time, but I really ended up loving bucket number 2 and journal number 2, thrift store journal number 2. So this is thrift store haul number 3. And I have obviously more than enough stuff to make plenty of journals, right? So this one's going to be easier. Now we know anytime we know something's easier, sometimes it's not. So I'm going to keep the stuff in the bucket because like this stuff, I want to put this in my slow stitch kit, but I want to leave it in here first. Okay. I also have that giant thing of fabric I just showed you. We'll go through this relatively quickly. Here's a little, oh my gosh, a book of cards. You guys, I totally forgot about this. They're all postcards. Oh my gosh, yes. So I want to use this and like pop them into Happy Mail and stuff, but I want to see if I need them for this journal that we're going to make. That is not made yet. It's not in my brain yet. So here is more material. Look at this. It is very pretty. Look at that. Oh, and some embroidery floss. Oh my gosh. This was a fun haul. And it comes with some sort of pattern. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is completely like shopping your stash. I can't, is this all? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Here is a circle punch with the two sizes of circles. The whole premise, again, remember, is that you can go to the thrift store with like $7, $10 and get enough stuff to make a journal, because you can make a journal out of anything. So it's not that I don't already have supplies. The premise was, can I make a journal from what I buy that day? And obviously, look at this. I mean, yes. Fun envelope template. And I already have a few of these, but again, for the purpose of the demonstration, we bought some inks, which weird colors. Gonna need more orange in my life. We'll see if they're even good. We'll see. Okay, I see another thread here. Here's a gold thread. And in this bag, I see the silver thread. So we have two kinds of thread plus all this material. Egads, we made a haul. Look at this cool cording. This is amazing. I know why I bought this. That's cool. Okay, super happy with that. Let's see what else. Oh, a little tiny journal with little brown paper in it. Oh my gosh. I probably got this just to use the paper. Honestly, I don't see myself ever journaling in a journal this size, but I mean, never say never, right? Especially on brown paper. The problem is, of course, it doesn't actually sit flat. So you have to like really, really work these pages. And gosh knows when we put stuff in our journal, it gets fatter and fatter and fatter. So this little journal is probably not built to hold what I do as journaling, but maybe we'll do a different kind of journaling. I don't know. I think I bought it just kind of for the paper. And then this really fun, you know, we could make a new journal in here. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, what else did we have in here? Bird poop happens. No joke. Are they sticky notes? Sticky notes with a pen. Oh my God, they're sticky notes. I love this with all of my heart. And I need it less in my life now. I don't think I'll be putting this in my journal necessarily, but maybe. We'll just see. Okay, what else? We got a really cool, it's a quilter's template, but I thought it might be fun somehow to incorporate into journaling. I wouldn't know what to do with it as a journal or as a quilter anyway, so we can toss that idea out. This is a beautiful, this was my original idea. Look at this beautiful piece of fabric. Some of them were like pillowcases or something, and this one I remember was flat. Like someone didn't finish it, and I thought it'd be a beautiful journal cover. Wow. Okay, so that's gorgeous. I got a bookmark in one of the books I bought, I guess. Fun. This is a fun little journal, 4x6-ish in size. Look at this beautiful paper. And it sits flat. This is a fun journal. I don't know if these pages, I think they're, I might deconstruct this and see if these pages come out as singles or as, I think they're just glued in. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so there's that. Here's another little book. You Are So Loved. Oh, fun little like daily quotes and stuff. So to cut out and put in a journal. This will be fun to make some tags or some pockets, or let's pretend to rock. I can't do this, but I'm doing it anyways. Oh gosh. Today is the greatest. Look at that. And keep your chin up. The problem with this, obviously, oh, isn't that funny? I was going to say the problem is they're double-sided, and look at that. That one's not. I think most of these are double-sided, yeah. So you have to choose conceive, believe, achieve, and choose happiness. Oh, these are fun. Super glossy paper, but like really, really fun. Okay, that's a fun book. All right, this is an actual journal. Oh, look at this fun old paper in here. Holy cow. Did I do this? Did I do this? I don't remember. I might have taken this to my coffee. Oh, I think I did. There's some more maybe back here. Really fun. This, yeah, cool journal paper. Just for fun. All right. I did get a stack of high school die cuts with a view. Scrapbook paper. Now, interestingly enough, that's funny. Like I would take this out and put it in my school scrapbook envelope, like school paper, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted to see if I wanted it for this journal first. Okay, so look at this ditty. Oh my gosh, recipes on parade. 2,000 worldwide varieties. Let's just see when this Linda and John von Holtz, Montgomery, Alabama, this was made. When's the copyright? Military wives who submitted their favorite recipes in this book. We regret to lack a space, made it impossible to include them all. It does not say. 1965. President Mrs. Lyndon Johnson's recipe for strawberry icebox pie. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. These are some of my favorite recipe books of all times. If you grew up in a house that, I don't know, I mean, some of these have been passed down, obviously, generation after generation. And, oh, these are fabulous. These are fabulous. So, fun recipe book to use, pages. All right, here is a book. What is it? Something of China. Oh my gosh, it's flowers, rhododendrons. Yep, rhododendrons of China. No way. Look at this with the hand-drawn. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Amazing. Beautiful, beautiful book. Okay. I did pick up a smash book. Now, you guys have seen me. I've used these before for my monthly journals. This was maybe $2, maybe less, depending on if the thrift store had a sale that day. I don't remember, obviously. This is kind of like when scrapbooking moved into journaling. I don't even know. Kind of interesting. The coil is a little bit hard to work around sometimes, but I've definitely used these. These are super fun. We might do another one of these. I've actually used this exact one before. Yeah, I think they're always worth the pickup, quite frankly, for $2. I mean, the paper's really good quality, and even if you ripped them all out, you know what I mean, and used them as cards, or, oh, someone started it as a Mexico journal, maybe. Yeah, super fun. So that's an option. That's an awfully big, like, isn't that weird? I was gonna say it's a big journal. I would use it as is, I guess, more so than tearing it apart and reusing this binding. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. Okay, let's see what else we have in this haul. This was a huge haul. Gosh, we did well. This is a songbook. Look how old it is. Well, it was $2 back in the day. I probably paid $2. Look at the beautiful music in here. Wow. Yeah, so I'll tell you what else is going to happen. I'm just going to give you a little foreshadowing. Not that I have it all worked out, but some of this is going to go up for sale somehow because I obviously can't use it all, and I can't, This is a whole book of quotes, which I thought was really fun, on a whole bunch of different topics, right? So these books I've had, if not this, a similar book. And an extra little calendar pages. Oh gosh, that's so sweet. Look at this. Keep company with those who make you better. That's all you guys. So you look up your topic, right? So like peace of mind, happiness, forgiveness, living one day at a time, whatever you, right? Preparing for success. And then you look at that day or that page for quotes that like would be on that topic. Really cool. Really cool. All right, what else did we get? Oh, that's right. Look at the stationery collection. This is this a it is Anna Griffin. Look at this. First of all, look at the ribbon and the vellum envelope, and then look at this. Now, I don't know what you do with this. I got to be honest. Like, I think you frame them. They're not like, isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, but they have envelopes. So maybe you fold them up and write a letter on them. I guess you do, because they have vellum envelopes. Wow, look at that. You guys, would you just be, if that was an envelope you got in the mail? Wow, maybe I'll use those for Happy Mail. Those are stunning. Anna Griffin is a beautiful stationery paper artist, if you're not familiar with her, and she had her own scrapbook line and everything. Really, really pretty. Okay, this stuff is falling. So here is a pack of paper, mulberry paper of different colors. Super fun to make journals out of. I can tell you right now, we are going to be making more than one journal. It won't be as in-depth as some of the others. So, oh, okay, so I did coffee dye some paper. So I took some out of the journal. Here's some out of the Chinese rhododendron book. Look at that with the coffee dye on them. Are they not gorgeous? Here's some of the music pages. Very nice. And look at this huge columnar pad. Look at this. Now, this is not antique. Obviously, it's from the Amazon warehouse. I got it for 50 cents. But look. Oh, gosh. So cool. So cool. And super long, obviously. 11 by 16 3/8. I mean, like, it doesn't fit in the bucket. It's curled now. Yeah. Okay. What should we do? That's 17 minutes. I need to choose how to make a journal out of this stuff. So this would be an option. This could be an option, like this actual book, if we wanted to. I'm going to take this cover off the book because I don't need it. What would we use this for? I'm going to toss it. This book itself could be a journal. We could gut it. We made a book. We used a book for last bucket's journal, if you will. This Chinese rhododendron book is also obviously available. This one's unfortunately not. So we would just use this for the guts, right? For the pages. So we have, we have pages. This is all inside stuff. We have possible outside. This is pages, scrapbook paper. I mean, we could just reuse this journal. That seems not fun. This is a little journal. I don't know what we're going to do for a journal, folks. We might, this will be interesting now that we get down to the nitty-gritty of it. This one's beautiful paper, but I think those are our choices for a journal. Egads. Shoot. What are your thoughts? My initial thought, like I said, is I would make a journal and cover it with this material. Now, this is not my normal go-to at all, but I do find it absolutely gorgeous. Like, I think it's stunning, right? Like, if that was your journal. I mean, I just think that's gorgeous. Never really done that. I don't really know what we would do. We could, I guess, cheat. I mean, at this point, there's no rules, right? Because, gosh dang, it's been forever. We could cheat. I don't know if it's cheating. Maybe another word. We could be creative. knowing that you can make a journal out of anything. Like this as an example, this was an Amazon envelope, obviously. I guess we could make an envelope out of something like trash that we have, right? That, because I'm not too sure. I just want to cover another book. Although, I mean, that was fun. This is an easy, like, go-to, but I think I'm just going to use it as a go-to, right? Like, just use that as a journal 1 month. And I mean, we can still pull pages out. Yeah, see, this is where I get stuck. So I gotta find my space with this journal. This is a fun little book. We could use this one for this size. That would be a fun one. Because these are postcards. You can make a little tiny journal, although that seems very small for kind of what I've been thinking. I don't like the coil bound. This would be an easy one to do. But I don't want to just cover all these pages, and I don't want to recoil. Yeah. So it actually is a challenge. What do you know? What do you know, Allison? I'm looking in my trash that I have right in front of me. I happen to have this box, which I know I showed you guys when I got it. This could make a fun journal. And I'm wondering, I think it's okay to use trash. I have some small ones. I just got this one from Sweet Carrie, and so this will be a journal someday. But again, I think size-wise, that's a little bit smaller than what I was thinking. Let me see what else I have in my little bucket right here of things to make journals out of. Now, that's not going to make it because that's a whole nother thing. I have file folders in here, but I'm not going to choose that because I feel like that's like buying another product. But those are in my bucket to make. So at this point, it needs to be trash for me to feel okay using it. Here's another little book. Cardboard box, rather. I don't know why book came out of my mouth. Okay, 1 second. I'm reaching behind me over here very quickly. I have another bag, which I've shown you before, so I don't need to show you the whole bag of other things to use for journaling. But I have other trash in here, which, like another Amazon envelope. So I'm feeling maybe like an envelope would be fun. That's where my hands and head are kind of going at this moment. So now it's kind of just a matter of grabbing which one. I feel like we're gonna change the rules a little bit and say it's okay to use trash. This one's giant, so we don't need that one. This one's a bit smaller. Now I just made my that's why. I just made my March journal out of one of these. That's kind of why my brain is maybe in that mode. What do we think? Gosh, I have lots of options. I need to make some journals, apparently. Problem is, I don't know what to do with the journals when I make them. Here's just a mail envelope, which we've used before. I am liking the squishiness. So let's throw that bag on the floor. I am still right here. And let's move. Oh, it's a little bit heavy. Let's move this and let's play with those. And the problem is I don't have a great place right next to me. I know, go figure, right? I don't have an empty spot next to me for this stupid bucket. All right. Okay, we'll put it on the floor for now. It's not where I want it, but that's okay. So we have 3 options. I'll zoom you back in a little bit. Let's play for just a second. Let's just see what we have. I just want to make sure we don't have people's addresses and stuff on here. Okay, so this is one envelope. This is another. Now this is even bigger. Okay, and this is a 3rd option. So let's play with this for a second, shall we? Because it has my full attention at this point. I think that, I mean, I know I have way too much stuff in this haul for one journal, obviously. I mean, any haul, you're not going to use all the stuff. So I took my other scissors upstairs, my other kind of trashy scissors, to clean them because they were so full of gunk. Even the handy wipes down here did not do the trick. And I have not brought them back down yet. So we are stuck with this pair for now. So if we cut these pieces off and see, let's see what it gives us. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go with the soft one, but we'll just see. And this will have a place when it's ready, obviously. All right. Yikes, Allison. Get it together. All right. You guys, it is gorgeous outside. I'm going to do this, and then I think I'm going to go sit outside. My husband is outside working on the garden and burning stuff. Okay, so that would be the journal with like an opening here in the front, obviously. My husband went and got me coffee, you guys. He's so sweet. I mean, he got himself coffee too, but all right, so there's that. I'm just trying to look if there's one more thing. So I do have the scrapbook paper, but it's not bound. Like we could, I don't know if I could use that. I'm just not feeling any of these things as an actual journal. Except the Smash book, which I just feel is a cheat. So is this, and then there's these envelopes. Now again, this one's much bigger and it's too big, so this one's not going to make the cut. That will go back in the junk journal option bag. There is this one. I thought I had another one, but I don't see it. I mean, I have some other Yeah, no, that's from last month. Some other boxes. All right. I guess we'll use, I don't know. See this, we're close on size. So this is my go-to size for sure. That's where we're at. I'm trying to think with the material. I would like either Mod Podge it onto here or Mod Podge it onto an envelope. Although this is a little stiff. Like, I mean, we have this, it's already done. We could go with this. We could go with this. I know I was going to use that other material thing, but that might end up being a different journal. I'm not too sure. If we're going to use the material, I mean, this is super fun. If we're going to use the material, I'm trying to think like, what other color palette would I do? Okay, so here's what I did. I took them all out. I'll take that out, put it in the bucket, and I kind of put them in colors, right? Because some of this is simply not going to get used. I can just, I put all the like pinks together. There's some greens, and then I had a bunch of oranges. There's some purple, right? So if I was going to use the material on the outside, I don't know if I would cut it up into these little squares and do this, or if I would use another color palette that's more varied. But then I'm thinking, why not? Why would we not just use this? You guys, if this is not your kind of video, I get it. This is my brain just doing what it's got to do to get through this, right? I'm walking you in it with me. This is not a prepared video, obviously. So here is another thing of material. Like we could do a different color palette of materials. That's fabulous right there is what that is. No. And again, we'll be making more than one journal out of these things. I just, for this official first one, if you will, okay. I'm feeling like since I already made this and it's out of this bucket and this, maybe we should try it. I'm going to put this in the envelope or in the bucket, this envelope in the bucket. I'm going to put the inks and the threads. Isn't this amazing? These are amazing. Back in the bucket. Cord back. See, because that's how we'll bind. Look at it. That kind of goes, huh? All right. Okay. Are we going to do it? Let's do it. Let's just do it. I don't have my ruler, so I'm a little... Here's my ruler. Here's another ruler. My little positive quote on it for today. Maybe we'll move the positive quote to something over here. Yeah, so we're clearly at 10.5. Which is it's a little big for me. So let's cut it. I don't know what I'm doing. I just started gluing, you guys. I was watching TV. I just started gluing. Here is a cutting mat with no measurements on it. Where's my other cutting mat? That's a little one. This one's a little bit bigger, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's I don't know. What do you think? The problem, I need a bigger cutting mat. That's what I need. I'm just gonna try and get, well, I'm gonna leave myself some wiggle room. All right, so that is a semi-straight line there. This, however, is not a straight line, so I'm wondering if I want to sew it first and then cut it. And we have to decide what to do with the inside. Now the inside I don't have to Mod Podge, so let's just cover it. We're not going to cover it in pink, so I can take out all of this. Tell me what you'd do with all this, friends. Tell me what you would do with all of this. I was super excited to buy it, but I don't know what to do with it, so. I'm going to take out the batch that kind of matches like the outside colors and see if we have a piece that we like. Well, I'm going to take out all of this. I'm going to put the pink in the bottom because that I like the least. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I know. I know. I like that one. Here's some baby stuff with, I mean, I've made quilts before. I know. Blow your mind, right? My friend just had a baby girl, but that one's not bad. That looks like a sheet, actually. Let me know what you do with this fabric. All right, I'm putting the pink in the bottom, which is not stacked the way it came. I'm gonna put the green away because today is St. Patrick's Day. No, I'm not wearing green. No, we didn't go for a walk with either one of my groups that offered to walk today. I know. This I'm actually gonna save because next month, okay, this I'm gonna take to work because next month is Military Child Month. This I'll just save on top of this pile. And the color is purple, so we are decorating our whole office in purple, you know, yada, yada, yada. This is fun and totally usable for coloring, all the fun stuff, right? So this will definitely get used. Now, let's choose. I'm going to take this out and I'm not going to use it for anything else. I'm going to use it in my journal next month. In fact, I'll put it in my bucket for next month. All right. So let's just like, what am I going to use this for? It's tomatoes. I don't even eat tomatoes. I'm tempted to do like this, although that's very busy. This looks like too much of fall. And this is like too much just yellow, right? This is fun. I don't know if we have enough. That's gorgeous. This looks like fall. I actually kind of like that one. This one's fun, but maybe too much. It's a lot of pink, honestly, going on for me. This one's fun too. Okay, so between those, we have, this is too pink for me. In fact, I think this goes more with this stuff. I'm gonna maybe pop it in there because it seems, and I don't need to keep it all separate anymore. I could pop all the material together. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. I'll just put all the material together in a little bag. I'll keep the floss in here because we could sew our stuff in with that as well, but I really like that rope if I can get that rope to work. So we'll try that. All right, we are now on one of these. No, we're not. These are out. Sorry. All right, we're making progress, folks. So this would be the outside. It is a lot. It's a lot going on for me. And this would be the inside, which is also a lot. So maybe something not as much as a lot. The problem is with this, you're going to see this material, and I don't have any, whatever you call it. Oh, we could paint it. We'll paint it. Yeah. Okay, so this would be the inside, kind of like that. That's kind of fun. Or this one, which is not as fun. It's very plain. And I don't even know if we have enough. I guess we have enough. What do we have here? We have 12. Yeah, so we should have enough. That would be the inside, which is actually kind of nice. Or this one. Okay, that decision we don't have to make right now either, because we are going to, this was in last month's bucket, not month, number 2 bucket. I don't know if I want to do this either. I could white this whole thing out. I could Mod Podge. I mean, I could gesso it or white acrylic paint this whole thing and see. Here's Mr. Janky. And see. I'm not, I was thinking I could just cover it with paper. But I guess we'll paint it. I mean, we have the paint. Let's just paint it. It's fine. It's all fine. And I do not care if it's, I don't care. Ooh, we're going to use this whole thing up. That's fun. I guess we'll cover the black parts first, huh? Yep. Yay, this is fun. And we're using stuff. Okay. The irony is some of this we're not even going to see, but I mean, use. That's okay too. Yeah, this little thing of paint was 25 cents at the thrift store, and I've used some, but it was already used. But I thought it would be fun for, you know, some pages, some backgrounds or whatever. I did not end up actually using it on the last journal. So haul number 2 bucket journal. Guys, do you have a better name for these? They're not, it's very hard to name and follow, and I don't even know. Okay, I'm actually liking that. That's fine. Again, this is the part that had the black on it that I didn't want to be seen. So other than that, we're fine. The rest of this will probably not show anyway. All right. So, and we still have a little bit left, so we'll keep using that. I probably don't even need to glue this, or yeah. Because you know, and Brooke, bless you. Because last journal, number 2 journal, I was complaining, and I'm like, you know what I gotta get out? I gotta get out that the stupid yes paste that everybody loves and I hate. And Brooke messaged me. She's like, girl, throw out the yes paste. I was like, yes. But I can't throw it out. Okay, we just have to decide what we're using is do we want this to be the inside of the journal, which is nice and neutral, or is this is a little much for me. We're going to go with the boring neutral one. I know, because that's me. What did I just do with my thingy? Did I not get it out? I guess I did not. The Yes Paste is super expensive, and it's all-purpose stick flat glue. It's supposed to be amazing. I do not work well with it. I'm not going to lie. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, you know my story. I don't work well with a lot of glues, but this one in particular. But I got it at Goodwill for $1.99, and it's normally, like, I'm not joking, a lot of money. So I'm determined to use it and be grateful that I have it, and I understand how it can be helpful in circumstances just like this. So I'm going to do stuff like this with it and enjoy it. Now, this white paint is not completely dry, which is completely fine also with me, because it's just going to help hold that. Now, I probably don't want to dip this into my glue. Right? Right. Okay. Somebody said get a chopstick or something out to get into my glue stick. So I got one of these out, but it doesn't quite spread as well. But look at that. Look at that mess we're making. That's fun. I'll put that in my water. Okay, the positive of the Yes Paste is obviously it's spreadable. And it gives you quite a bit of time to work with it, because it doesn't dry very quickly. Good, bad, whatever. If that makes you happy or not, I don't know. But just know it takes a while to dry, which is good if you want to work with it and move it and do whatever. Not amazing if you want it to dry quickly, obviously. So I will let that dry. Okay, let's just glue this in, because that's about all I'm going to do to it. And then I just like put this lid on weird because it doesn't want to go in. All right, I'm going to just literally take this piece. I don't think, oh, it's very pretty. It's like a peach coral. Oh, that's pretty. I think it's coral. I'm going to, let me see. I know one of these ends. Oh no, it's covered, isn't it? Huh. For whatever reason. All right. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're just going to do it. How about that? We're going to do that. Don't cringe. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. Now I have this little guy. I have a roller we could use. I also don't care if it's kind of bumpy, so like I said, it's all going to be fine. Yeah. Look at that. There is the inside of our journal. Now I'm still going to cut it down to a smaller size. Already got some paint on it. That's fine. And I don't care about the splotchiness, but I do think this has to dry. Like, I might even go put this outside in the sun. I mean, because this sort of thing's not going to work, right? So, I mean, ain't nobody got time for that. So, and because, I mean, we measured the material, yeah, it's at least 16 inches. So, it's plenty wide. So we will definitely be cutting this down, and it's a little bit taller. So we're definitely going to be, so we are good measurement wise. Okay. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to, yeah. I should have put some iron-on adhesive stuff on it and done that. That's what I should have done. But again, best laid plans, right? Okay, so I'm going to just leave that. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to assume that we are in the ballpark for, it's like a hot caramel mocha. Yeah. It's amazing. I'm going to assume we are in the ballpark of what I would consider a normal, for me, journal 9x6. That's where we're going to end up with this. Okay. So I'm going to assume that's where we're headed size wise. That's what's sticking in my brain right now. We're going to start there. So with that, I'll get out my bucket again. And I'm going to pull some stuff. Now, the first thing I'm going to pull is this, because I'm just sad and it's going to find another home. So I will make more than one journal from this bucket, but I absolutely love it. It was $3. I think I did pay $3 for this, which I was like, eek. But I mean, it is gorgeous. And again, they were like pillow toppers or something. I don't even know. But okay, so let's assume we're in the ballpark of that 9x6, and let's pull some sheets. So see these, we are already there. I'm going to just pull the stack. Okay. We need some of this mulberry paper. Because oh no. Where did those go? I dropped the other envelopes. I don't know about this. Should I put one of these in there? I guess I should. All right, let's put one of these in, or two. We'll pull two, because I'm assuming we might have two signatures, and they're going to be folded in half. So I'm wondering, you know, they're going to be this way. Even if I use it for the middle page. Ooh, there's a fun piece of cardboard. We could use that for some tags or something. This is stunning. Look at that. Now, if we fold him sideways, he would look like that. And if we put him in the middle, because I don't want to cut it and like seam it together and make pages this way, I don't think. But that one is gorgeous, and it goes kind of with the cover colors, doesn't it? This one's pretty. Again, if we're looking at it this way, so maybe we'll pull those two. Oh, these are just gorgeous. All right, let's pull. I really like this one also. Also very pretty. And Well, I dropped the whole other thing of envelopes behind me. Where did they? They're literally on the floor, which I am not accessing right now. So I'm going to pull this thing of envelopes, and I'm going to pull 2 of these envelopes, thinking we're making 2 signatures. Okay, that's where my brain's going right now. Now this whole outer thing right here is actually usable. This whole thing right here could have been the outside of our journal, as a matter of fact. That could have been a cool journal cover. Again, we'll make more journals. This ribbon's fun. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to put this away because I pulled something from that. I do have the music pages. Now these I dyed. These are undyed. I guess we kind of like some of these. This is so heavy. I like some of the soprano from the church company. My mom could sing all of these. She has a beautiful, oh, well, that one's going in there for sure. Oh, they're sewn in. All right, I'm going to leave that for a minute. I have to pull some of the signature, or some of this paper. So I'll pull 2 for now. Well, I think I got more than 2, but that's all right. We'll pull that. And what out of here grabs our attention? Now, I thought maybe this might be, like, this would make fun tags. I just don't know color-wise. Like, I mean, the notebook paper's fun. Crazy enough, I have a senior this year in college, so we'll be using this. We have a graduation coming up, and Rue will be a junior next year. This is a fun page. It's kind of more for high school, obviously, but and like this sort of stuff I won't use. That's kind of fun, but so maybe we'll just use that for tags. There's not a second one of those or a second page that I actually really, oh, there it is. All right, we'll pull that. All right, I am now going to take this entire stack and toss it behind me. And that goes in my school scrapbook paper now, okay? All right, we have ink pads, we have dessert recipes. I'm toying with the thought of undoing this coil and taking them out so this edge is intact. Which seems kind of silly, but that way we have the edge if we want it, and it's just so fun. Now, some of these I want the edge, and so I tend to make pages and tape them together on this edge. And this is a little bit bigger than what I think we're working with, so we will probably lose it anyway. It's 6 3/4, so, you know, we'll just see. But I'd like to give myself the option. So this page, as an example, is definitely going in. It is so thin and beautiful, you guys. So I'm just going to pull randomly some pages. We could make other tags and whatever. Obviously, we're just trying to get some pages in here right now. And I think this will just be, you know, I would love it if I had 2 pictures. That's sweet bread. Oh my gosh. Grandma's banana bread. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. I was like, wait a second. Interesting. She puts carrots in it. No, that's from down here. Carrot bread blender method. You guys, some of these recipes are actually amazing. This is where I get stuck. Like, see, sour cream coffee cake. I kid you not. These are some of my favorite recipe books. I'm going to pull this whole stack. I'm just going to pull it that we have it. We'll just play with it. Okay. So we have that. Now the decision comes if we're going to rip apart this book. Let's see if there's a page in here we want. Sure. This is a fun one. This is a fun one, sort of. Why not? I'm a little bit now in a color palette, right? Because like this purple thing is not going to make it wherever it was. So maybe we'll make another purple journal. Who knows? Like this. You betcha. And I'm looking for something that doesn't have great, huge font on it because we just don't know. This would be a fun page. That's a fun page. And let's find one more. I really like this green, actually, but what's this one? Well, I, of course, like the graph. What do you guys think? Food for thought. This is a little too geometric, maybe. Oh, is that one fun? What's on the back? This one's fun. Let's see that one. Okay, so we've used something out of the Smash book. Let's see what we need to do for quotations. Now, I don't know about this book. I think we might like cut some of these up and put them in as fodder. I'm not too sure. Do we want to use this as just pages? I don't know. I don't think so. All right. We've already used the rhododendron. The rhododendron was the first ones we chose down here. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that book's already in. We have this journal. So we can cut. Oops. Well, that's not good. We'll tear those out like that. I don't know how many I got. It's interesting I got so many coil bound books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of those, so that'll be enough. Whoops. Oh, and I already coffee dyed, so we'll take some of those as well. Perfect. This little book, I don't know. I think they're glued in, right? I think they're just glued in. Which means what? That's a glued in signature. So does that mean they're all single pages? I think so, right? That looks like a full page to me. Okay, that's pretty cool. So they're full sheets glued in. Heck yeah. That's awesome. That's exciting. Oh, that one didn't come out. quite as good. Nope. Here it is. How sweet is that? 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. Oh my gosh, so cute. 4. I love this little journal. That's 4. We have the quotes, but I think this will again just be pages or that we cut. I don't think I'm going to rip these out. I'll take one more look at that. And we have the postcard book, which we know we're going to just take out, you know, postcards obviously and use. And we have this little book. That I feel like I just want to cut into. So we'll put the bucket on the floor again. Oh, we're way over an hour. Okay. This will be number 1 or 2. The haul was number 1. This will be, I don't know. I don't know what it is. This will be thrift store haul number 2. Making the journal part 1, I guess. I don't know. But you guys, we are here. See, we have something developing. We have something developing, and we have this that is drying. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. We are something's coming together. So this is going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm going to cut some of this apart. I'm going to see if I can get some stuff together, and I'll bring you back for the next step. Thanks for being here. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. There's a lot of choices here, so let me know what your thoughts are. And I certainly have more things to choose from. And so let me know what you would do with the rest of this stuff, okay? Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you're creating. And I hope something like this like inspires you to either look through your own stuff. You don't have to go to the thrift store, but you can make a journal out of like anything, right? So let's dig through the stuff and find it, all right? I appreciate you being here. I always love your input and like comments. So let me know your thoughts. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And I hope you find something today that inspires you.